Just because we're dumbasses don't mean you can be too. So don't do any of the we do at home.
You may have heard there is a cash days in the works, hosted by Chazzy. Got an interesting history with cash days on the street. I've lost more than I've won, but when I started out racing, I wasn't used to the arm drop stuff or all of that. So we're getting used to it. And I've won a pretty big one, the Veterans Day cash days, but he didn't put it on there because I don't know why, but that's all right. And I think we're ready. Many of us in here have won many street cash days. I know Ricer has, I have, but they're not gonna say that. They don't really enjoy when we win. We're pretty cool, but Ding Dong has, and Nation's Fastest too. I'm proud of you guys for that. We won every single one of those. We've never really talked about Nation's Fastest either. That was a cool event hosted by Chazzy and the Blaine County gang. And we were all in that, and that's Heads Up Racing. That's Flashlight. So, that's as legit as you can get. And actually, every single one of those, a Polito Bay #1. So I'm really proud of them for that. And I ended up taking it home, the whole dub. So I love that. And I took home the points champ. So I'm proud of that. And so,
it only cost me like 20 grand, just so you can take on the win, but it's fine.
Nah, I smoke that gasser all the time. And all right, but so we do all this, and we only really get beat. Yeah, we actually only get beat whenever it chases a race, because people do need a handicap on people this crazy fast, and it's okay. But this cash days we're going to, it's supposed to be something even different from that. So we'll have to be ready for it, whatever it may be.
Really confused.
But it'll be something different that only they know, and it'll be all right.
We'll just get told once you get there.
Cash Days 2020, here we go. Me and the PBSO boys are here. I can't really clip their races, so it's just going to be me and the Crows races you see, because they go out to a spot and we chill at the spot. So first up is me and Danny. I called them out. Then Braxton went up against Venomous. Loki and Mason got matched up together, which sucked. Country and Diego. And then ODJM and Chazzy are going up again. So that's the matchups for first round. Going into the race, I was kind of nervous because I'm not used to the car yet. It's a new car from the list I brought, but I had him 60 foot. He missed his boost, and I just drove away from him. Second time I took him out at the cash day, so me and the Crow move on. Two of the PBSO members, which is Loki and Braxton, they lost. It's a new style of racing. It's different. Chazzy hosted something new this year. It's freeway racing, basically, so you got to be on it, and people weren't on it, so I get matched up with Chazzy next. I gotta get used to the car. Hopefully I won't bug it out, and let's see what happens. So I go up and stage, and this guy wanted to do some BS flagging, which is turning around, which I wasn't used to because last round I just did regular flagging, but the best thing is to just jump out on it, and it looked good. They said it was clean. I'll take that dub. Had them, and you just gotta be ready for these little games that they play. I wasn't expecting to turn around flat. So I move on to the next round. I match up against the vet. It's only me and Mason. The top four, me, Mason, some other two guys. So hopefully I can make it to the finals and at least meet Mason there for a PBSO final. The Crow's on fire right now. We're in the final. And I beat this guy, got out on him, put a gap on him. Every race I've been in right now, it's been a gap. So hopefully I can do that in the final. Mason is here, so it's a PBSO final. Either way, whoever wins, it's a PBSO cash days, another one in the books. But I want this personally because I never won a big cash days. So me and the Crow, we came back to the list. That means we gotta win the cash days and then go to number 1. So hopefully I can beat Mason on this, and let's get it. Shout out to Mason for letting me rerun it. I jumped the first one, but this was the closest one we had because we ran 3. I gapped him on the second one, and then we raced this one. But he got out on me. I respect it. Jimmy Lee put a tune in there, and you know he's been working hard on that car. Me, Braxton, and Mason. But finally, got a title under my belt. Feels good. Mason, shout out to him. He could have tucked the dub like that, but I know he doesn't want to win like that. So, you know, that's how PBSO is. Even in the Fastest in America, we reran. Me and the Crow won the cash days. That means this week I gotta come up the list, number 7, and I gotta go down to 4 at least. And if I'm 4 by this week, I could reach the top by the next one. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and me and the Crow will be aiming for the list. Hopefully, be number 1 next week.